When you hear Daily and Vincent play on stage, it takes only a few minutes to realize this band was born to play music.
My dad was a dobro player in a gospel group, and so I would get on stage around 3 or 4 and hold a tambourine and beat the fire out of it, and usually play out of time. And he would pat my head and I'd get back in time. And then they started being regulars about once a month on the Carl Tipton show, which back at the time was a pretty big show every morning. And it was cool to be a kid and watch Daddy on television. He never would let me go for some reason. I guess he was afraid I'd get out there and tear a camera down.
When the trumpet of the Lord shall sound, and time shall be no more.
Daily and Vincent have played together for years, and they have learned there's something in music that just can't be taught.
It all comes from the heart, and I think you can't teach that. You might be able to teach it, but I can't teach it. It's all a feeling of your gut and what's in your soul and your heart.
Other shore, and the roll is called up yonder.
And that music that comes from their heart connects with so many different people. Fans will travel hundreds of miles just to hear them play.
This makes our 10th time of seeing Daily and Vincent. Our children refer to us as groupies.
It's more of an old country sound than just the old bluegrass sound. It's the gospel, it's the stage presence, the a cappella. I mean, it's just, and they're just so down to earth.
They are a total package. If anybody sees them one time, they will come back.
The cool thing about Daily and Vincent, we've crossed 3 genres with the Grammys. Our first Grammy nomination was a country music Grammy. The second nomination was a gospel music Grammy. And the third nomination that we got at the Grammys was a bluegrass Grammy. So we've covered 3 genres. We just need to win one.
For a group of musicians who have played countless stages around the world, they had every musician's dream come true last year when they stepped out to play on the famed Carnegie Hall stage.
We were backstage, and we were very, very emotional. And I don't know why that we were, but the thought of us, 2 hillbillies like us from Nashville, Tennessee, with our guys playing New York City Carnegie Hall was very, very special. 40-some years earlier, Lester Flatt and Earl Scruggs had recorded a live CD there, live at Carnegie. And knowing we were going to go out there and we'd ask our banjo player to please play Foggy Mountain Breakdown on our set of this music. And I don't know, I'm getting chills now just thinking about it. It was so exciting. People ask us, how do you get to Carnegie Hall?
Practice, practice, practice.
Okay, then how do you get to the Birchmere?
You get on the bus and you leave Nashville and you come up here. We love playing the Birchmere. It's a very special place. It's a historic place, as we all know, and people love it. And it is just, we're always elated to come here and sing and play at this historic place. And the staff and John and everybody, they're just great to work with. They're lovable people. And if you haven't been to the Birchmere, you need to come and see an act here and support this place. Very important.
The one thing I like about it is they got a high-end sound. It's great. It's a great venue to sit and listen. You're very intimate, close to the stage. Great sound in that, and they got great food.
And they take care of the artists.
That's right.
And that's something we truly, truly appreciate.
Well, it's pretty obvious Daily and Vincent like playing the Birchmere, and from the looks of it, so do their Birchmere fans. Keep an eye on the Birchmere calendar and make sure you don't miss Daily and Vincent's next date.